I just sort of decided, I just made a choice for myself at like 23, where I was like, I know the traditional route of achieving notoriety in music is very much based in like pop culture and attaching yourself to a show like The Real World or like those kinds of things. It's a great way to get your name out there, but I didn't feel I really wanted to get better at everything that I was doing, songwriting, guitar playing, singing, performing, all of it. I didn't feel like I was fully developed yet, and I really wanted to get better, and I didn't want to have to do that as a known artist.
On a label to where it's going to be documented and there forever. Man, well, that's very you started your journey at such a young age with the right thought in mind, that for you to have the wisdom to see that and not just like the ego stepping out to say everybody's looking at me, let me just do it, you know?
It was hard too, because I was kind of mentioning this before, but like a bunch of people who were already rooting for me were sort of like dismayed that I almost felt like I had sort of maybe let some people down for a minute, because I think a lot of people were like, man, this is a massive shot, dude, to do that. Like, you know, this is crazy to be walking away. You're only 24 or whatever. Like, your whole life, you know, like, you know, why quit this or whatever, you know? And it just really was like a philosophy that I just deeply resonated with and felt at home in. Like, I felt comfortable being really honest with myself of like, man, I got some stuff to work on. Like, if I really want to do this, you know, on the level I'd like to be able to do it on someday, I really have, like, now is the time to put these hours in and become a better songwriter and player. And the way that I did that was I played 1 million like local gigs around New York City as a nobody, you know, and just sat, you know, in my apartment on the days that I didn't have to work and just wrote as many songs as I could get out, you know.
Brilliant.
And did that I lived in New York for just under 10 years. And I moved to Nashville in 2000 and at the very end of 2013, which was my 10th year in New York.
Wow. How about that?
Yeah.
That was brave, my friend.
It was, because I mean, I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything. It was, I only agree with that because, like, I had a network and a community of people there who were supporting me.
Yeah.
And I didn't know. I knew 2 people in Nashville. And they were both musicians, and they were both touring musicians who probably weren't ever going to be in town. You know what
Kevin
I mean?
Kinney, right?
Yeah.
Kevin Kinney was one.
Man, that guy. And Tim Easton.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
He's brilliant.
He is incredible.
Yeah, man.
I learned more about how to play a solo show, a solo folk songwriter show from Tim Easton. Like,
his banter on top of his songs and playing.
And the guitar playing.
And the guitar playing.
It's monstrous.
Yeah, dude.
And he's just kind of rattling on. Like, it doesn't look like it's causing him any effort at all. Like, he just is doing it.
Yeah,
you know?
He blew my mind. The first time I saw him was at the Basement, and
Sure.
I walked up to him right after, and I was like, this whole thing was inspiring because it just flows.
Yes.
But you're like that too.
Well, I learned from him. So.
Yeah. Hell yeah. What a great guy to learn from.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, those 2 pretty good friends to have.
Not a bad start, anyway.
That's not a bad start.
And yeah, when I came to Nashville, I did get some work with those guys. You know, Tim had a few gigs he was able to hire me on to back him on guitar, and Kevin, when I moved to Nashville, Sadler Vaden was asked to join Jason Isbell in the 400 unit, and he had been playing in Drivin' and Cryin'.
Yeah.
And I just reached out to Kevin as a friend and said, hey, man, if you need somebody to fill in till you find a guy or whatever you need. You know, I'm here. I'm in the South now. I'm 3.5 hours away from you. Just hit me up. I'd be more than happy to, you know, play guitar with you guys, and ended up getting to play with them for a few years and even produce the band, which was really neat.